Mic test, mic test. It may be chilly here at the It may be chilly here at the Davao Recreation Center, but the intensity is only rising as we continue the action in the men's division of P-League Mindanao. Up next, we have the Philippine Women's College of Davao facing the University of Mindanao. Last week, the Patriots pushed the JMC Kings to a thrilling 5-set battle, but fell just short. Meanwhile, the Wildcats are coming in with growing confidence after securing another win in their previous outing. If you're nearby, there's still time to head down or stay dry and right where you are and tune in through the Pilipinas Live app, Mindanao Network, and Global Filipino Network. Let's not make this long. Let's send it over to Ron.
Take a look at our second game for the day. It's going to be on the men's division. The Philippine Women's College up against the University of Mindanao Wildcats for this exciting and thrilling action. No one wants to hang tight on the schedule or on their standings. So this is the last day. Everyone wants to savor the moment. So gustong-gustong manalo ng bawat teams dito. Let's take a look at our standings here. All across of Davao, the Blazers are up to 3 wins and no losses. Habang ito namang University of Mindanao, 2 wins and 1 loss. For Jose Maria College, 2 wins and 2 losses. And Philippine Women's College sits at the tip of the standing at 1 win and 2 losses for the final semifinals spot. Habang itong DBMA College still winless at 0 and 3. And now we turn over to our Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the players.
I would like to request everyone to please stand for our invocation to be followed by the singing of the national anthem. Again, I would like to request everyone to please stand for.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAVBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to V-League Mindanao, presented to us by Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. Live here at the Davao City Recreational Center, Davao City, Philippines. Presenting the competing teams for match number 9 of your men's division, to be played between Philippine Women's College of Davao and University of Mindanao. Presenting your referees for this match, first referee, Bob Asho, National Referee. Second referee, Perdial Aparicio, National Referee. Presenting the starting lineup. First, for Philippine Women's College of Davao. Starting with their team captain, outside hitter number 1, Raymark Marquiso. Middle blocker number 3, Kyle Aurelianeda. Opposite hitter number 7, Brian Bardaje. Middle blocker number 11, Silem Cinco. Outside hitter number 14, Reynold Maligro. And their setter number 19, Cody Cruz. And their libero number 8, Rina Borinaga. And their head coach, Kenneth Kutamura. And now let us meet the starters for University of Mindanao. Starting with their outside hitter number 3, Paul Mejelano. Outside hitter number 6, Kyle Salazar. Setter number 12, Brian DeSena. Opposite number 14, Jigo Cedeño. Middle blocker number 16, Reiner Dumamao. Middle blocker number 17, Gab Laroga. And her team captain, Libero number 5, Maki Hampit. And there, Manuel Ramirez.
And here we go for our match number 2 sa ating game day number 5 between PWC and the University of Mindanao. As we take a look at the starting 7 ng ating Patriots, it's Cruz, Maligro, Aurelianera, Bardaje, Marquiso, Cinco, and Burinaga. So you take a look at here for the University of Mindanao Wildcats, riding on to a hot momentum, winning 2 straight stars. Paul Mejilano, Brian Dicena, Rinier Tumamaw, Kyle Salazar, Chigo Sideño, Gab Laroga, and Maki Hampit, their libero, as well as their team captain. For the previous games netong dalawa, they both faced Jose Maria College, as UM didn't play last Friday and Philippine Women's College played on Friday last week. So Philippine Women's College with a tight 5-setter against Jose Maria College. That was a heartbreaker for them. They were already looking to win that one, but just fell short at the end. Habang itong University of Mindanao won against Jose Maria College 3-1. And they look to ride on to their 2-game win streak. Itong outing University of Mindanao against Philippine Women's College. Here we go, set number 2. We are still live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live at the Pilipinas Live app, the V-League YouTube channel, and you can also catch highlights, actions, updates, and scores on V-League Philippines Facebook page. As the University of Mindanao comes up big on that first point, Chigo Sideño still proving why he's the best player for the Wildcats. Combination play that time, Bardaje won't get denied. Perfect setup for Cruz to Bardaje. As that replay, napakagat etong mga blockers, and delayed time on the reaction gave Bardaje the opening and the space for the easy spike. But that will be a free point for the University of Mindanao as Maligro commits a service error. Here's the setter of the University of Mindanao, Brian Dicena, with first touch of the set of his serve. Now Dicena ready to serve as a referee, first referee Bob Asho, with some instructions or warnings for UM. Aurelianeda's quick hit denied, and the counter attack for Rinier Tumamaw with their own quick hit. Middle blocker to middle blocker, challenging the two. Tumamaw comes up with his hit. This Dicena with a quick setup to Tumamaw. Play right there. Burinaga over reception. Recovery. Oh! No one was there for UM. A moment of confusion for the Wildcats, who shall get that floor coverage. Here's the middle blocker, Kyle Aurelianeda for Philippine Women's College. Safe serve. That is a miscommunication for UM. They gave up the free ball. Marquiso gets the cross-court attack. Raymark Marquiso sees the angle, and a point swings to PWC. 2 straight for Philippine Women's College. Here's Kyle Aurelianeda again with another safe serve. Sideño checked at the net. There you go, Marquiso again through the block and through the help of the net. back-to-back points for the team captain, Raymark Marquiso. That's 3 straight points here for Philippine Women's College. Swinging the momentum onto their favor. Here's Kyle Aurelianeda again. Still serving. Another good serve. Sidenio attacks. Dug up easily. Bardahe! That's outside. Napalakas nga lang. Si Bardahe. Outside hit. It was strong as it is for Bardahe, but it's away. Now, Renier Tumamao to serve for the University of Mindanao.
Now serving, Renier
Tumamao. Marquiso with the reception. They go quick. Off speed. Nice hand for Bardar. Saw that the block was ready for a punch right there, but he went off speed for Bardahe here. Triple block. That leaves an open spot onto the middle. Brian Bardahe with a score. Combination play. Just couldn't time it well. Marquiso off the block it goes. Marquiso starting this game, starting this set with lots of energy. Six serving 4. Bardahe with a sharp serve. Morinaga, easy dug up. Quick hit, but that's outside for Cinco. Yeah, no check ball. No touch ball for that attack from Cinco. Here's Kyle Salazar, UM's best player of the game last match with the Jose Maria College, but that time he gives up a free point to PWC. That's a service error. Here's Raymark Marquiso, the team captain. Oh, with his own service error. A lot of service errors here in the first set. Both teams exchanging free points. Chigo Sidenio. There you go, back row! Outside hit again for Bardahe. That's his second outside hit. Bardahe starting this one with a bit off on his attacks. And long and wide attacks for Bardahe. He looks to bounce back a bit on this next sequence. Cruz over to Maligro. Checked at the net. Off speed. Bardahe was there. Back set. Oh! A miscue almost, but they will recover. Combination play. Tipped at the net. There's a net touch, and that will be on Cinco for PWC. That point goes to UM. Good bounce back here for UM. 4-1 run. On their side, Jigo Sedano still serving. He's able to hold serve for quite some time now. Morinaga with the catch up. Maligro denied, but oh, they couldn't recover the ball. Return to sender. Block right at the net. Maligro denied on that play. That was a strong and leaping hit from Maligro, pero just couldn't get that finish over the block. Chigo Sidenio serves. Cruz, Maligro again! Cinco pushing. And that's in for Paul Mejelano. PWC looking scrambling on their plays. not getting the touches and the finishes they want as of the moment. UM rallies to continue serving here. Sidenio with a serve of speed. Good catch up by Hampit, but it's too much. Raymark Marquiso with a wise attack, getting the score there.
Now serving Silent Cinco.
Silent 5. Serve, running attack! Outside it goes for La Roga.
Attack is outside, going for Philippine.
Could have been a good setup right there for UM, but just too much sauce for Gab La Roga.
Score 9 serving 10.
9 serving 10. Silent 5. Still serving. Muntik na di nagkamay yung dalawa. Sidenio with a strong attack but recovered well by the defense. Combination play! Paul Mehelano with a finish. Paul Mehelano with a beautiful finish of that wonderful setup on the combination play. Because that, napakagat ang blocker. That play. La Roga serves. Purinaga again with a good reception. And easy finish there for Kyle Aurelianeta. Saw the opening on the back. Easy, quick answer for Philippine Women's College. Tight game here. 10 serving 11. Just a point separating the two. Cruz, the setter, with a serve. Running attack! Reiner to Mamo. Great setup there, and again for UM catching PWC to not set their defense. Scores 1 point after the other. Paul Mehelano this time with a jump serve, but that is gonna be outside. Medyo alanganin yung jump serve. Paul Mehelano couldn't get the right spin and the right toss of that serve. Kaya napalobo ang kanyang service there.
Now serving Ray Maligro.
Mark Maligro, the team captain, serving. There goes Salazar, denied entry, but UM gets the recovery, gives up the free ball. Bardaje outside, good defense by UM there. Able to save the possession, gives up the free ball and gets a chance ball after that attack went outside.
Number 7 out. Jersey number 2, Braga in.
Braga papasok para kay Bardaje. Another strong hitter here for PWC.
Number 11, Daite in.
UM also will get a change. Daite goes in for Ryan Salazar. Here's the setter, Brian Desena. The serve. Braga off speed. Daite checked at the net, delayed by the block. Marquiso will throw this one in. And we have a rally, a bit of a rally here. Marquiso finally gets one through the block. It's Raymark Marquiso. Set up perfectly by Cruz for that score off the block. Kyle Aurelianeta serves the middle blocker, getting his second taste of the service game. See Daniel detonates for the score. Gets the angle from the cross court. There it goes. Chigo Sidenio. Two-time player of the game para sa University of Mindanao. Tumamaw with the serve. Braga with the reception. Onto the middle. There's a net touch. And gets the error right there. Net touch. Just very close game here. 13 serving 14. Both teams just swinging back and forth on their points. Just a point separating the two. Kanina pa to. 1 point lang. But Ken Braga with a service error, turnover, free point for the University of Mindanao. Sharp serve for Cedric Darte. Quick attack. Red Benedi. Marquiso off speed. Oh, great dig by Burinaga. And that's another good block also. Just challenging the attackers on the net. Strong hit from the pipeline. Recovered well by Burinaga. Marquiso finally ends the rally. Raymark Marquiso is on fire on this set. Is the one doing damage, doing scoring here for Philippine Women's College. Marquiso finds and avoids the blocker. There were two tall blockers right in front of him. Not a problem, says Raymark Marquiso as he goes to serve. Sidenio with the reception. They go, combination. Check at the net. Good defense by PWC. Back row hit. Braga. And that's outside. Sidenio. Medyo napasobra ang balik. Philippine Women's College playing better defense, better floor coverage, better checking at the net. At the moment, we have a tight game here, 15-all. Who will get to the finish line first? Raymark Marquiso, team captain, has been doing the scoring for the Patriots. Sidenio with a reception, quick hit, fight at the net. Philippine Women's College gets it. But ball swings back in the hands of Off-speed hit. It's outside. Paul Melano salvages the point of that attack, and the reception just couldn't get it inside. And Brian DeSena, the main setter of check out as Villarino goes in for the Wildcats for Women's College. Braga will check out, and Pardaje goes back in the ball game. Quick entry there for Ken Braga. And that is a quick hit for Silem Cinco. Naunahan ng blockers, as well as getting the right spot to hit it. Down the line it goes for Silem Cinco. Here's Silem Cinco on the service line. Sidenio again with a good reception. And that is a hit from Cedric Daite. Marquiso unable to catch up with that attack. Too strong, too much power from Cedric Daite. Cablaroga serves. Marquiso with the reception. And that's an attack from Maligro, no? Off speed from Sidenio. Red Velvet D. Bardaje from the pipe. Sidenio running attack. They go again. Marquiso from the pipe. Walang nagawa doon si Jigo Sidenio. Good sequence from PWC, just not giving up plays after play. Here's Cruz from the service line. Back on serve. Oh! Good dig by Maligro. Saving the possession. There goes the set to Sidenio. He's not getting touches because he's at the back. Cruz. Maligro. Marquiso, sorry. Again from the pipe. 2 straight points from Raymark Marquiso from the back row. Scoring at will here. Strong hit from Raymark. Gives PWC a taste of a lead here. 18 serving 17. It's Tony Cruz. Quick hit, but recovered. There's a net touch. Nevertheless, for PWC. 3 point for UM. Someone hit the net on that sequence. Paul Mejelano with the serve. Spardaje trying to go for the off-speed cross. It's in, down the line it goes. Cedric Daite gives UM the lead back at 19 serving 18 now. Good catch up here for the Wildcats. Let's see what will PWC go here. Strong attack. Check at the net and that touch. There's too much power on the attack as blockers unable to get hold of the ball going down. Kaya tumama sa net ang kamay ng blockers. So we're deadlock 19. Here's Maligro, number 14 to serve. Villarino over to Rainer to Mamao on that running attack. Here's Rick Floyd. Villarino. Bardaje! Off the block as he goes. Scoring off the block. This block goes outside. What a close and contested game here in set number 1. We're tied at 20. First to 5. This is a virtual race to 5 at this moment. As we go 20 all. Tumama off the block. Oh, sorry, that's Daite. Off the block it goes. Cedric with an answer. Rainer Tumama for the serve. Bardaje! Oh, it hits the antenna. Error. Attack error for Philippine Women's College. Timeout here. 2 straight points for UM after tying the game at 20. So we have a close game. UM getting a bit of a upper hand here late here in the set number 1. As we continue our coverage here live at Pilipinas Live, as well as V-League Philippines YouTube channel, as well as on our Facebook V-League. You can catch all the games, updates, highlights, and everything all at once on our social media platform. Dokong, the backup setter, is in for Tony Cruz, their main setter. They go to the back. Bardaje gets checked. But UM with a save. Here's a free ball. Marquisa's attack. Just not a bit of power there. Oh! Single coverage by Cinco. Denying Sidenio. Silent Cinco says no entry for Sidenio on that one. Single coverage there. Whoa. Bit of a heat check for Cinco at the net. Look at this one. Just extending his arms through the roof. Radai, safe serve. Villarino goes to the open side. Marquiso denied, but ball is still alive. Oh! A miscue there. Crucial mistake for Borinaga. That should have been on the other side. That was good. But Borinaga, some mental lapses on his part. Two more points for UM to close out the set if they're able to. Net touch, it goes. Cinco. That's an attack violation, illegal attack. Sorry for Cinco. And now UM is up to set point. A 4-1 run here for the University of Mindanao. Will PWC get some stops? Or UM will close out the set. And they save 1 point. 2 more set points available for UM. And now, off to the serve, will UM get a good reception and end the set, or will PWC again gets a stop? Marquiso for the serve. Oh, he gave it away. That hurts for PWC. They went as close as they can, but UM able to finish the set 25-22. Here in set number 1. We'll be right back for set number 2.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels
Let's take a look at our set number 1 stats. It was a very, very close affair, but the apparent errors tells the difference. PWC winning in attacks and just at par between blocks and aces, but the errors from PWC, especially that last one, they gave away the set with that service error. As take a look at our cool crunch fan of the game. Ilabas na ang inyong coolest smile there, and you'll get a free Nestle Crunch outside for our Nestle Crunch Cool Crunch fan of the game. So just stay tuned, keep on watching the games live here at Davao City Recreation Center. At malay nyo, kayo ang manalo ng Nestle Crunch Cool Crunch fan of the game. And you'll get free ice creams outside. So, yeah, saan pa kayo niyan? So, continue our game here live inside the Davao City Recreation Center for our 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship presented to us by DASAFI. Set number 2, Cruz opens up the set, and Chigo Sireño with a strong attack challenging the blockers. PWC finds himself down here in set number 2. They went very, very close, toe-to-toe against UM on that set number 1, just falling a bit short. Now Rainier Tumama with the serve. This is a competitive game still. We shall see how things go here in set number 2. Check at the net. Makakabawi ba ang PWC? As Maligro says, why not? Still a long way to go. Set number 2. Walang bibitaw, walang susuko para dito sa PWC as they look to finish their campaign strong here in the group stage and continue their games at the semifinals on Friday. They're number 4 at the standings currently as Holy Cross, the men's team of Holy Cross sits at number 1 in our standings for the men's division. And second, itong UM, third JMC, and fourth, itong PWC. So, still a long way to go. No net, no touch there. It's outside, 3-1. PWC now for the serve. There's Raymark Maligro for the serve. Shot 1. Just barely crossing the net. Good check at the net for the blockers. They go. Bardahe! Sees the opening. Down the line it goes for Brian. Laroga, lalabas muna. He'll take a breather as Ruta checks in for the first time in this game. Number 10 of UM. Safe serve from Maligro. Quick attack. Read well by Maligro from the back line. Oh, net touch. Clear as it is. Tumama on the landing. Ruta commits an error early on his entry. Now Raymark Maligro still serving. 4 straight serves now for Raymark, able to hold the serve on his turn. Another sharp serve. Sideño denied! No entry, says Aurelianeda. Monster block from Kyle as they now lead 6-1. Timeout, UM. 6 straight points for the Philippine Women's College here in set number 2. Back to the game. Maligro again, serving. Sideño this time won't be denied. Chigo answers. Look at the confidence of Sideño despite being blocked earlier, just not giving up on hitting and attacking. Go timeout by Coach Manuel Ramirez off the timeout. designed the play for Jigo Sidenio attacking the baseline. Paul Mehelano. Oh, service ace. Now 2 straight points for UM. Good catch up after the timeout. Trying to swing the momentum heavily on them. Paul Mehelano. Borinaga. Caught off guard. Here she comes again. Strong serve over reception. And Mehelano. With back-to-back good serves. It's Paul Mehelano again on the service line. He's got 2 free points coming from his serve. Here it is again. This time, oh, another sharp one. Bardaje. Good and easy reception by UM. Through the block it goes for Zedric Daite. UM, 4 straight points after the timeout. Able to catch up. Thanks to the words of the coach Manuel Ramirez dun sa timeout na yon. So now they're back into the game. Another good serve by Mehelano that ends up to a free ball. That is good for Ruta. And all thanks to the serves of Paul Mehelano. They've been getting a lot of points, 5 straight points coming off the serve. Neto si Paul Mehelano. Ruta finally gets one to his tally. Oh, but Mehelano with a service error. Nevertheless, he got and helped UM lift up a 5-0 run. Thanks to his strong service game.
Now serving Kyle Orellana.
It's Kyle Orellana for the serve. Running attack! Oh, rejected! But UM recovers, gives it the free ball. Bardaje denied entry! Rejected at the net. Brian Bardaje. Offloaded on the attack. Daite and Ruta pinagtulungan itong si Brian Bardaje on that net. Great read by the defense. Jigo Sidenio to serve. Safe serve, but an over reception to an easy point for Ruta. And UM really upping up their service game here on set number 2. That's why they're able to catch up. This is an ongoing 7-1 run. Jigo Sidenio. Oh, that is a momentum killer. They're getting the momentum, but another service error. Kanina din, dong kay Paul Mehelano, they were getting their groove, but service error happens. Here's Brian Bardaje. Arguably their best attacker. Checked at the net. Good defense by PWC. They go back row to Bardaje. Oh! Challenging the defense of the libero. Despite there was a back row attack, that didn't matter. Martilian, the other libero, couldn't get a hold of it. So score and a free point for Brian Bardaje. Oh, that is a missed set and couldn't get the real touch. Checked at the net. Off the block it goes for Raymark Marquiso. That's Raymark Marquiso getting the touch off the block. Sidenio's reception, not the best. So it's a long attack for Sidenio, and that is service an attack error. Attack outside. Sidenio taking the mistake on that play, as that reception wasn't really the best. That's why couldn't get a good look at the ball. So PWC with some good rally here. 3 straight points for the Patriots. Getting the lead back, 11-8. But that's an answer from Ruta off the block. Goes in. Now here's Ruta serving. Cruz over to Marquiso, just denied at the net. Ruta, Daite, check that. Daite again, check at the net. Cinco right in front of everyone. Single coverage, Cinco against Sidenio. Didn't matter, Jigo Sidenio detonates on the attack. Gets the score to go. From the pipe. Skirt Ruta. Marquiso off speed. Finds the spot. And PWC answering back. This time it's not a strong attack but an off speed. Smart play from Remark Marquiso. As he goes on the service line. We go back row hit to Sidenio. A little bit weak there. Good recovery by Martiliano. Checked at the net. Denied, it goes. Big block right there for Cinco and Cruz. Pinagtulungan yung atake.
Jersey number 11 out, jersey number 6, Salazar in.
Daite checks out as Salazar checks in the game for UM. Mr. Remark Marquizo still serving.
13-10.
It's too long. Kyle Salazar on the serve for the University of Mindanao. It's 11 serving 13. Oh! Through the block. Maligro gets an answer. It's a block touch. Sorry, that was block touch, not through the block. Block touch it goes for Raymark Maligro, the team captain. Again, making stories, making headlines here in set number 2. He's continuing his strong game so far. Villarino over to a running attack! Right near to Mamao. Right near to Mamao. Perfect setup by Villarino. Quick and fast on the running attack. No denying there for Tumamao. Villarino with the serve. That's outside. It goes for Maligro. There's the block touch. Block touch was awarded for PWC. Good setup, good play, a good break also. Lucky one for Philippine Women's College. Cody Cruz. The serve. Combination play. Checked and read by the defense. Good patience there for PWC as that will end up with an attack error for Jigo Sidenio. Bouncing back.
Substitution, jersey number 14 out, jersey number 23.
Jigo Sidenio will take a rare break or rare substitution. He's been a bit off on his game today. Might have been the rain for Jigo Sidenio. He's not the usual heavy scorer Not much of a scoring is being done for Jigo Sidenio so far. Quick hit, another attack error for Tumamao, and he said that the set was too low. Now, Brian Desena, the main setter, checks in for Floyd Villarino. Comfortable 5-point lead here, 17 serving 12. Good bounce back for Philippine Women's College. Oh, that's an ace! Getting the baseline attack, getting the baseline serve. Go to Cruz. Now he's still serving. Ampit with the reception. Combination play! The blockers got stunned on that one. Kumagat sa combination play. And Paul Mehelano finishes the business. Outside. Service error for Tumamao. PWC on the upper hand here, on the driver's seat. Looking good here in set number 2. Looking good to secure the set for the Patriots. Salazar with the reception. Oh, lucky break, lucky point for Brian Desena. That was a missed set, pero ends up no one was covering for PWC on that sequence.
Now serving Paul Mehelano.
Paul Mehelano, who had a great service game kanina, looks to continue it, and he does, just as said. Salazar's attack, dug up well by Brinaga. They go! Down the line it goes! For Raymark Marquiso, the team captain, just continues to show dominance here. A lot of scoring is done.
Now serving Kyle Villaneda.
Kyle Aurelianeda on the serve. Good one. That's an off speed for Squerdo. Here he is on the service line, but still PWC with a 5-point lead. Good catch up for PWC to regain the lead. Squerdo with the serve. That's a net touch for an error for the Wildcats. Yeah, reaching on the net just too much. Good serve again, that's an ace for Brian Bardaje. A miscue, and wasn't just ready for that one as Coach Manuel Ramirez mapapatawag ng timeout. PWC just 3 points away from tying this game. Back to the game we go. Brian Bardaje, who just got an ace. Still serving here. Denied entry. But will give up the free ball. combination play. Marquiso checked at the net. Utah with the serve. Cruz sees the opening. Naitawid naman ang UM. Quick hit! Cinco. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Here you go, Marquiso! Kills with an attack! Raymark Marquiso gives PWC a point away from set point, 2 points away to securing this set. Salazar just unable to get a good hand out of it. Here's Raymark Marquiso. Again on the service line. Will not give up an error here. Dicena over to Salazar. Return to sender. 3 blockers. Umamba dito kay Salazar. Inabangan yung atake ni Salazar. Is now PWC on a very good position. Set point. 8 set points available for Philippine Women's College. Make that 7. Kyle Salazar salvages a point for UM. Now serving Kyle Salazar. Quick hit from Cinco. That should do it. Much more like it for Silent Cinco. Ties the game at 1 set apiece. What an exciting match we have here in this rainy and cold Wednesday afternoon as PWC wins that set number 2, 25-17. As we will be right back for set number 3.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAVBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Let's take a look at our set number 2 stats here. It's 25-17. PWC leading in almost in all categories. Winning that attack with 5-point margin on the attack. Also getting good breaks there on the opposite errors or point errors. That alone contributes to 20 points. Continue to play here. Set number 3 incoming.
Moving on our hands, volleyball action. Volley toss of Davao College and GMMA College of Southern Philippines. Right after this one. Serving for the Wildcats, Paul Mindanao.
And we are back in action, set number 3. to serve first. They give up the free ball. Oh, great block from Kyle Aurelianeda. The blockings of PWC have been on point throughout this game. Kyle Aurelianeda that time denying the attack as we continue our live coverage here inside the Davao City Recreation Center for the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship. We're live at Filipinas Live and also V-League YouTube channel. And that is in. This is being presented to us by DASAFI, or Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. Brian Bardaje finds deep down the line for the push attack and still unable to get that point. Cody Cruz on the serve. Chigo Cedeno with the reception, and Brian Desena taking matters into his own hands.
Serving setter Brian Desena.
Brian Desena on the serve. And what an attack there for Reynold Maligro. Finds the middle, and the finish is good for Maligro. So Ray Maligro again on the serve. Quick attack. Blocker was there. Good awareness from Aurelian Neda. And Marquiso will attempt an attack. Oh, too low. Daite. Attack error for Zedric.
Point for PWC for serving one.
Marquiso. Maligro rather on the service line. Here's Cedeno. A silent game for him. Unusual for Jigo. And that's through the line for Brian Bardaje. A strong start here again for PWC. Just like on set number 2, they were leading 6-1 until caught up, but still eventually secured that set with a dominant performance. And PWC looking to do just like that. Maligro again on the serve. Over reception, better serve there. Marquiso will go for the finish. He does. Raymark Marquiso again. He's been the revelation. Of course, he's a team captain. He's expected to do the heavy damage, and he is doing just like that. Maligro again. Strong serve. Cedeno will go for the push. Finds the back on the baseline. And here's the serve from Rinier to Mama. 2 serving 6. Down by 4. Cruz, quick hit! Aurelianeda with a stare down! Yes, Kyle Aurelianeda stares down after that quick hit, and a score for Kyle as he now gets the serve. 7 serving 2.
Now serving Kyle Aurelianeda.
Sharp serve for Kyle. And they go to Sidenio. Keeps his eyes up. Good recovery by Aurelianeda. Off speed from Marquiso. Will not fall through. Sidenio again with a push. Another score off that push attack for Jigo. Cruz goes back to Bardahe, but that is on the line. Brian Bardahe, down the line it goes on that powerful hit, throwing them a fast ball. That was hard to stop for Brian. Too much power on that attack. Sidenio. Again, Sidenio nagpaparamdam na. 3 straight points for Jigo. And now he's been more active on the offensive side as he's been a bit silent back on the previous sets. Back on serve, Jigo. Cruz to Marquiso, denied off the block, but a score for PWC. Here he is, Ray Marquiso, to serve.
Now serving the captain, Raymond Marquiso.
Good one for Marquiso there. And Sidenio, a bit tough on the attack. Bardahe from the back line. Brian Bardahe detonates again. Sees the open line and he goes for it. Marquiso serving again. Villarino over to Mejelano. Denied and good save there for Cruz. Trying to punch that one. Off speed. Read by Bardahe. Here comes Marquiso. Denied but good floor coverage and a finish from Silem Cinco. Puts it down on the floor. Silem Cinco extends the lead to 7 and now 11 serving 4. Great run here. Good run for Philippine Women's College as Marquiso still able to hold serve. Marquiso with a sharp serve and push attack. Fight for the net. Who gets a point and UM gets it. Better break for UM, able to break the serve finally after quite a while as Marquiso was just serving it point after point. CJ Okada, heartbreak on that serve. They're playing catch up. Those are the last option you have. Service error is the last thing you want if you're down by 7. Here's Silem Cinco, who's been a stronghold right in front of the net. Middle blocker. Martiliano with the reception, the libero. They'll give up the chance ball here. Cruz. Marquiso on the back line. Denied entry by Tumamao. It's a block point. Good serve. Cruz. Combination play through the block, but they're able to save it. Good floor coverage from the Wildcats. Aurelianeda, another. But that's outside. And then They're asking for a block touch. It will not be given, I believe, as the call stands for our first referee, Bob Asho. Combination, and that is it. Outside again. Outside hit. Good setup to outside hits for Philippine Women's College. At mapapatawag na ng timeout dito as there's a 3-0 run here for UM, cutting the lead to 4, 12-8. Stack on serve, Paul Mejelano. 8 serving 12, still a long way to go. UM playing catch up, but not too late to get a comeback here. Good reception, quick hit, Aurelianeda, read by the D. They go back to Sidenio. Good catch by Aurelianeda. As Daite gets the kill. Jedrick Daite with a strong attack, cutting the lead to 3. Take a look at that replay. Pardahe from the pipeline. Good dig by Hampit. Oh, but that missed serve. Yes, missed serve from Paul Mejelano, and that is an error. Cody Cruz serve. Over reception, and battle between the two right in front of the net is won by PWC. So again, a score. Good catch up here for the Patriots. Cruz with a serve. Oh, what a strong recovery by Burinaga. Aurelianeda with a hit. Check back the net. Another strong reception or dig by Burinaga, and that attack is outside. Just couldn't capitalize on the good defense being shown by their libero Burinaga. Showing floor coverage, showing the depth of his recovery. But UM able to come up with the win and the point on that sequence. Oh, service ace for Floyd Villarino. Cruz to Aurelianeda. There's a net touch, and Aurelianeda, despite being denied, but he gets a good break from that net touch from Rainier to Mamao. Ray Marquiso. Maligro. Ray Maligro on the service line now. Quick hit. That time it's PWC getting the net touch. And score swings to UM. It's Rainier to Mamao. Quick hit for Aurelianeda. That is good. Getting first before the blockers arrive. using that long arms of Kyle Rivianeda. It's too much power in that attack. As the defense unable to catch up with that spike from Kyle. Sidenio checked. UM still getting the defensive stop. They go back set to. Ball is still in play. Marquiso drop shot. And Cinco with a finish. Cross court hit. Puts it down the line for Silent Cinco. Get this attack. Silent Cinco. Single coverage from against Okada. This didn't matter for Silent. Rivianeda with a safe serve, pushing that one. Combination, but that is good for Zedric Daite. Finds the cross court hit. Marquiso gets the point there. Raymark Marquiso saves one, gets one. The team captain showing why he's the team captain. A lot of scoring here for Raymark Marquiso. Another good setup. Combination play. Ryan Martaje with a sharp serve that will end up into a free ball for PWC. Cinco denied at the net. Rejected. Raymark Marquiso. Chigo Cedeño to serve. Cruz over to Marquiso again. That time it's away. And there's a block touch. There's a block touch, says our first and second referee. Cedeño trying to plead the case. Call stands, a point for PWC. Marquiso again crediting that point. Here he comes. Good serve, free ball, over reception. Marquiso again through the block. Villarino. There's Mahelano, checked. And that's an attack error. Raymark Marquiso, not that time for team captain. But his team still leading, 19-15. And UM to serve, 15 serving 19.
Now serving CJ Okada.
It's CJ Okada to serve. Quick hit from Cinco. PWC able to save it, and that's through the block it goes for Raymark Maligro. For Reynold Maligro. Ray Maligro. As that is a score for number 14. Challenging the defense, challenging the block. Getting it through, slices the spike, and the score will push PWC's lead to 5, and now they're down to the last 5 points to secure this set. That's a bit of a comeback para sa kanila. And good check at the net for the blockers. Maligro again! Off the block it goes for Ray Maligro. And extends the lead to 6 now, 21-15. They get the serve here.
Score 21, serving 15.
21 serving 15. Serve. Oh, net touch. And UM will get the error. There's a net touch. Yes. From Villarino.
Substitution. Jersey number 3 out, jersey number 4, Monte.
Mondihar, number 4, checks back to the game. Silem 5.
22-15.
Serves. Sharp serve for Silem. And that's an error for UM again. Unforced error. Mundihar unable to pull it through.
Attack error. Substitution. Jersey number 15 out, jersey number 12, the Sena in.
Still serving is Silem 5. As Brian Desena, the main setter, is back in the game. Mundihar checked and blocked at the net. Oh, Sidenius push just too much. And now we go to set point. PWC on the verge of a comeback, being down a set earlier. Now just within a point to get the lead, 2-1. Silem 5 will look to hold serve and get the second set victory. Mundihar trying to attack. 5 dugs it up. Aurelianeta checked at the net. Saves a point.
For University of Mindanao. Serving Nelly Mondihar.
Mundihar with the serve. Aurelianeta, quick hit, and that should do it. Much more like it here in set number 2. A comeback from PWC, being down a set, now leading a set. 2-1 for the Patriots. Skylar Aurelianeta finishes things off with a quick hit. And now up 2-1 as we head on to set number 4. Let's take a look at our set number 3. A dominant one again, 25-16, just allowing UM to 16 points and winning set number 3.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAFBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Take a look at our set number 3 stats. It's all Philippine Women's College. The attack difference, 18-6. And the opponent's error also. But the attack tells the difference. It was all PWC attacking on all sides of the court. Just unstoppable on their attacks and hits. As now we go to set number 4. And the Philippine Women's College looks to complete the comeback. They're being down a set, now up a set. And this will be a big set for the two. Will PWC pull off the victory, or will UM live to see another set and force a deciding set 5? That remains to be seen. The upcoming minutes and moments. We're back to live action here on set number 3. Screws will start things off. Set number 4, sorry. PWC just a set away from securing this victory, their second one if ever. They're showing they belong to the top of the teams here. Kaya nilang lumebel sa level of plays that the upper teams are playing, because they are on the fourth spot of the men's division, habang itong UM on the second spot. To continue our live coverage of the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, presented to us by DASAFI. So we are also live at Pilipinas Live and V-League Philippines YouTube channel. Our media partners, Mindanao Network and Global Filipino Network. So stay tuned. You can continue to watch the live actions on our media platforms. This time, UM, it's their turn for a better start, but that's not the case as Maligro gets that score. Sidenio with a reception. His attack read well. Through the block it goes. Sidenio was delayed on his position kasi natumba siya. And when he got to recover and try to block, it goes through off him. Marquiso ties the game at 2 apiece. In set 4 as Ray Maligro still serving. 2 straight points for PWC also. Sidenio, his attack denied. No entry. Aurelianeta with a single coverage. Challenging. Ito si Jigo Sidenio. Sharp serve. Almost an ace. Sidenio gets a long hit and a score for the tie at 3 apiece. Jigo Sidenio answers 1 for the University of Mindanao. They're clinging and holding on not to give away this set. Marquiso checked at the net. Good defense for UM. They go for the swing to Mejelano. Now Marquiso on the counter attack. Hampit, good read. And a block for PWC. Bardaje, it's down the line it goes for Brian Bardaje. Good angle, tough angle to hit. Nevertheless, it's in. What a hit there for Brian Bardaje. Able to see that baseline just within the tip of his eyes. Service error for Kyle Orellaneda. That hurts for PWC as they were gaining a bit of a momentum before that one. Gives away the free point to the University of Mindanao. We're tied at 4. This is gonna be an interesting set. I know this is gonna be a close set. I say UM will not just give away easily here. Good serve. Chance ball, UM on the attack. Mejelano denied again. The blocking of PWC has been on point throughout the game. That's their second monster block, second kill block here in this set. Kanina kay Orellaneda as he was able to deny Sirenio. This time it's a double block between Cinco and Bardaje. Bardaje goes to the baseline. Tip. Won't work. Bardaje off speed. Villarino is there. There goes Salazar. Strong hit. And PWC unable to save it. And Kyle Salazar with a score. And here's Kyle Salazar who recently scored. We have a tight and contested affair at 5 apiece. Here in set 4. Cinco. Quick hit. There's a net touch. He's called for it. And UM gets the receiving end of the net touch. And our second referee says Ruta with the net touch. But there will be some clarifications. Yes, the call stands. That's a net and a free point for Philippine Women's College. Ruta attack. Could have been outside but saved by Marquiso. Now they will give up the free ball. Maligro gives it up. An over reception from the libero, but ball is swinging. Good block again, denying. Single coverage. They go to Marquiso. Down the line it goes. Another excellent angle on that hit for Marquiso. And he's delighted. Look at the smile from Marquiso. He wasn't expecting it to really have that tight angle, but nevertheless, the team captain delivers once more. And now on the upper hand with 2 points ahead, 7-5. And they give up the free ball off that sharp serve. Back row hit. Marquiso checked at the net. Sirenio, his own back row denied by Cinco. Now Ruta is denied, but will they save it? No. Through the block it goes for Ruta. So that's Cedric Daite. Check that. With the attack. There's Floyd Villarino for the serve here. Ruta, quick set. Sorry, that's Cruz to Cinco. Quick set. Denied by Ruta. Daite with his own attack. No. Salazar pushes it. Marquiso was there. Maligro! That's outside. Good catch up here for UM, forcing that outside hit from Ray Maligro. Villarino serves. Bardaje. That's going to be a tough angle as that was not the best of the pass. Sidenio is denied. Good recovery by Burinaga. Able to punch it. Sidenio gets the block. And he scores. Off the block he goes. Chigo. Look at this attack from Jigo Sidenio. The lefty able to get that point through the block of PWC. Villarino again still serving. They've now scored 3 straight off the serve ni Villarino. Here comes the setter. Villarino over to Daite. Strong hit down the line it goes. For Cedric Daite hitting the baseline and the score. And now UM scores 4 straight. And Maligro will be replaced here by Ken Braga. Ken Braga hasn't seen a lot of action. On their last game, he was an X factor. He was playing very well. He's a strong hitter. And finally, Silem Cinco breaks the drought for Philippine Women's College with a quick tip and a quick attack for Silem. Villarino goes to Sidenio outside. Napalakas ang tira netong si Jigo Sidenio. We're tied at 9. Just as expected, this is gonna be a tough set, a close set between the two. No one's giving an inch. Cinco with a serve. They go to the quick hit and Ruta finishes it off. And Ruta will serve here. 10 serving 9, just as close as it gets. We go. Marquiso with the reception. Braga with the recovery. They go back row hit. Off speed won't work. Daite denied again. The blocking of PWC continues to be excellent. This time, another monster block for Kyle Aurelianeda. Sidenio. No one was there to cover. Floor coverage. Unable to be seen for PWC. Sidenio gives the lead back to UM by a point. Better angle here for Jigo Sidenio. Saw that no one was there for PWC to cover. Cruz goes to Braga. Denied. Scan Braga's first attack. Won't fall through as Maligro checks back quickly for Philippine Women's College. Daite with a serve. Quick hit by Aurelianeda. Dug up by Villarino. That's in! Jigo Sidenio with the help of the net. Able to crawl through that shot. And UM on the upper hand, 13-10. 3 straight points for the Wildcats. I think if they're able to keep it, we might see 5 sets here. We can go to set number 5 if UM keeps up the momentum. PWC being challenged on the execution at the moment. Look at that attack from Jigo. Able to crawl through the net. Thanks to the net. Sabi ni Sidenio, and Daite still serving here for UM. 4th straight service game for Cedric Daite. Off speed again! Salazar this time finding the hole. finding the gap. Extends the lead to 4, 14-10. From Philippine Women's College, they lost to JMC on that 5-setter, 3-2. We might see another 5-setter here. Just now solving how to finish things off. That's the questions to be asked for Philippine Women's College, and PWC again got scored on that play. 15-10, 5 straight for the University of Mindanao. 5 unanswered for the Patriots, and the Wildcats on a roll. As you see Zedek Light again on the service line, this means that's his 6th straight serve. Marquiso off speed, read well by Sidenio. Salazar trying to go off speed his own. Braga with a strong hit, through the block it goes, finally won. And a stare down from Brian Bardaje. That's Bardaje, sorry. And Bardaje with his own hit. Now on the service line, this is Ray Marquiso. And that attack from Bardaje ends the 5-0 run of UM. Now they're back on their feet after ending that drought. And that is an attack, quick attack from Rainier to Mamao, number 16. The middle blocker goes quick on that one. Ball continues here. Jigo Sidenio will serve. Brinaga with an easy reception. There's a net touch. Overreaching. Sorry, that's. Feel sorry for PWC with that error. And Dokong, the backup setter, enters and checks back in for Cody Cruz. And here's Jigo Sidenio for the serve. Dokong. That's a strong hit for Bardaje, but dug up well by Sidenio. Now Bardaje again, this time outside it goes. Great coverage, especially from Jigo Sidenio, able to dig that strong attack from Brian Bardaje, and now they're asking for a for a block touch. Check ball, if there might be some. Call stands and a timeout again for Philippine Women's College. UM on the driver's seat, 18-11. We are nearing and might be seeing set number 5 as UM continues their strong run, an ongoing 8-1 run from being tied at 10 apiece. Jigo Sidenio will look to extend the lead for the University of Mindanao and inch closer to the finish line as they have all the momentum. And that is another error. Net touch. Here's Jigo again on the serve.
19-11.
Prinaga with the reception. Quick hit from Aurelianeda. Won't work. Cross court hit is outside for Ryan Salazar. Outside attack before the net touch. UM was pleading that there might be a net touch, but referee says otherwise. Call stands. Outside hit for Ryan Salazar.
12-19.
Kyle Aurelianeda. Easy reception from Sidenio. They go for the push. Dukong sets it. Marquiso's attack. Denied. Checked at the net. Back set. They go. And it's in for Brian Bardaje. Finds the gap in the middle.
Serving Kyle Aurelianeda.
Kyle Aurelianeda again on the serve. See Daniel from the pipe, and down it goes. Chico Sidenio. Nagpaparamdam dito sa set number 3. This has been the set number 4. This has been his best set so far in the game.
Serving Reiner to Mamao.
Right near to Mamao on the serve. That's out away and also hit the antenna. A score for UM. Away it goes for Philippine Women's College. Attack from Marquiso as an error. And now last 4 points for UM before we head to set number 5. And now UM seeing daylight as they might be forcing a 5-setter here. Quick hit again, successful this time. Silent 5. And if we go to set number 5, this is a back-to-back game for Philippine Women's College. Going the distance at set 5. They lost their first set 5 against JMC. Quick hit, denied entry. Silent 5, rejection. And Philippine Women's College lives to see another day here. Just inching and holding UM to where they are. See Daniel outside hit. Attack is outside. Now lead is down to 5. 3 straight points here for Philippine Women's College. Bardaje. Good serve. Attack is good. Kyle Salazar finishes things off and inches closer to 25. Now 22 serving 16. Kyle Salazar with the serve. Kokong sets it to Marquiso, and Marquiso, yes, with a push and a score. Here's Marquiso with the serve. He will not turn it over. Taite! That is a good attack. It already hit the floor before ending in the hands of Marquiso.
Division jersey number 10 out, jersey number 20, Cabero in.
Villarino with the serve. Oh, what a rejection by Sidenio. Just return to Sander. Look at this. A defensive stop from Jigo Sidenio. Set point to tie the game at 2 apiece. Back row hit, and down the line it goes. Raymark Marquizo not giving up just yet. A silent 5. No room for error for Philippine Women's College on this one. Sidenio with a hit, dug up easily. Running set, they go. Ball is still alive. Sidenio, no blocker right there for Jigo Sidenio. As that will end an exciting set number 4, and we go to set number 5, the decider. Coming up next as University of Mindanao wins set number 4, 25-18. An exciting one as we proceed to set number 5 up next.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAFViz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Take a look at our set. And now we take a look at our set number 4 stats here. It was this time bouncing on their attacks, leading at 16-10, while PWC continues also their excellent blocking 4-2, and the opponent's error. It was PWC winning that one, 7 errors for but still with a bunch of attacks to get set number 4. Now we go to the deciding set number 5. It is 2 consecutive games for Philippine Women's College having to go to set number 5. They fell just very light and very close against Jose Maria College on that deciding set number 5, and now they look to bounce back on those errors and mistakes they committed against JMC on set number 5. And they hope that they have learned their lessons on that crucial set 5 against JMC. So this is Another challenge for the Patriots. Will they be able to hold off UM here on set number 5? Or well, UM gets away with a victory. That remains to be seen. Now we go to this exciting set number 5. Both teams. No blinking, walang kukurap. As we continue the live coverage here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live at Pilipinas Live, V-League Philippines YouTube channel. This is Pilipinas, this is live, again highlighted by Pilipinas Live. So PWC gets the first point. Every point counts here. Every point is crucial. The attack from Zedric Daite ties the game at 1. Quick hit. Almost an error. Sidenio denied again. The blocking holding strong. Standing tight for Philippine Women's College. Great defense on that play. Silem Cinco with another kill block. Raymark Marquizo. The serve. Another quick hit. Rainer Tumamo with his own hit. Now again, we're tied at 2. This might be a Sisu battle down the line. Down to first. Who gets the first 15 points here? Kukong back set. And what a hit! For Brian Bardaje, great setup, and Bardaje finds the back of the line there. Down the line it goes for Brian. Here's Silem Cinco. Sharp serve over. And off the block. Chigo Sidenio getting the point. And here we go on our CISO battle. 3 apiece again. And Maligro couldn't get the final touches, and that is away. Sidenio. That attack from Sidenio pulling away from the line. For serving 3. Salazar gets denied. What a block again. That's the second kill block for Philippine Women's College here in set number 5. As the heat intensifies here in the Davao City Recreation Center. Every point matters. So you gotta get your team up and hype. Sidenio again on that same spot. He gets it this time. Lurking on the opposite side, Jigo Sidenio. Blockers unable to catch that high set for Jigo. That's Villarino with a set. And Sidenio with a push and a finish. Here's Jigo on the service line. Kokong back set to Bardaje. Sidenio is there right in front. Quick hit. Ball is still alive. That is saved. Maligro trying to go attack. They go again. Back row hit for Sidenio. Dug up by Marquiso. Now Maligro off the block. He goes scoring. Maligro with the finish. And Coach Manuel Ramirez giving final instructions and some bit of a help, especially in this crucial set, is Maligro. And we haven't seen a lot of service. Oh, net touch. Tumama. Yeah, clear as it is. Kahit ako, kitang-kita. And we haven't seen a lot of service errors lately. Both of the teams serving very accurately, serving with precision, especially in these crucial moments. Those are the last thing you can afford. Service errors. Oh, a missed set and a missed attack for Kukong. Now we're deadlock at 6. Back-to-back errors for Philippine Women's College. A net touch and a missed set. Burinaga with a reception. They go. Aurelianeda! Almost, but not quite. Salazar will go for the answer. Kukong sets it to Marquiso. And that's a score. Goes away and above the ceiling. So that is a point because there was an interference over our stadium. And Marquiso receives a yellow card, first warning. And another one will be a disqualification, or he will be thrown out of the game. Not sure what the call for that. Aurelianeda will continue the game with his serve. Oh, almost a miscue. Salazar gives up the chance ball. Gokong, quick hit. Cinco couldn't finish. Salazar again will try. Someone was there on the play as Gokong wins the battle on the net. And change sides as we now get the halfway in the set number 5.
Jersey number 8 of PWC Patriots. Blueprint hand signs.
Now Aurelianeda still serving. 8 serving 6. If you remember last game, PWC was leading that set number 5. They were the first to get to the halfway of set number 5, but didn't finish the business down the line. Quick hit for Cinco. Now they go back. Good recovery by Maligro. And that's outside it goes. An error, unforced error for Philippine Women's College.
Serving Kyle Salazar.
Kyle Salazar serving. Burinaga gets the dig. Checked at the net. Villarino over to Tumamo, denied at the net. And that is a net touch. 4 touches. Yeah, 4 hits. Yeah. For UM, and PWC gets the point and some breathing space here. 9 serving 7.
Now serving
Ken Gokong, the setter, with the serve. Daite, check at the net. Good recovery by Gokong. They go, push. Daite with an attack. Maligro with a cover. There you go, Marquiso will go for the finish. And Marquiso finishes the business. 10 serving 7, a 3-point advantage here for Philippine Women's College. And look at that attack by the team captain. The best scorer and the best player, Raymark Marquiso. Cabero checks in for the University of Mindanao. Safe serve from Gokong. And outside it goes, Sidenio with an error. As that is outside on his attack. 11 serving 7. PWC might come up big here, and they are coming up big. Ken Gokong still serving here. Quick hit, read well by the D. Borinaga will set it. Bardaje will go for the finish, he does! Brian Bardaje. And Bardaje has been silent for quite a while, but that is a big score for Brian, and the attack is in. Wala nang nagawa doon ang mga depensa ng UM, as this is an ongoing 4-0 run. 4 straight points for Philippine Women's College, 12-7. And now they are 3 points away from securing this match. Gokong, another safe serve. Fight through the net. Blockers were there. They give up the free ball. Free chance here for PWC, but Bardaje couldn't finish the attack. They go back set. Sidenio, Gokong was there for the cover. And a rally here. Back and forth we go. Daite pushes the ball back to PWC. Marquisa off speed! Raymark Marquiso with a big one. And the team captain continues his outstanding showing here in this one. And claro na, if PWC wins and comes up with a win, Marquiso will be the best player, undoubtedly. And his attacks and his power spikes, even his wits, leading his team, the team captain. And now they give up another free ball. Bardaje through the block, gets checked. Villarino goes to Daite, denied at the net. Villarino goes to Sidenio, and Sidenio gets it off the block. He goes. Gigo Sidenio keeping UM alive. This is not yet over. It ain't over till it's over. Still 2 points away from securing this game are the Philippine Women's College. And now serving is setter Floyd Villarino. Marquiso gives them the set point for the match point for the first time here in this game. Match point number 1 for Philippine Women's College. Great back set there by Gokong, and Marquiso just finishing the business. And Raymark Marquiso takes a deep breath on his serve. Villarino over to Tumamao, and Tumamao saves 1 match point. Still 5 match points available for Philippine Women's College. The Patriots, will they be successful on their second time on the fifth set? Yes, last time they fell short against JMC on that set number 5. This time, chance to win this one after a good reception. Better reception, back row hit! UM with a save. Si Daniel will give up the free ball for the push. Quick hit to Cinco. Cinco unable to get a clear touch of it. Si Daniel is denied. And another match point being saved. And Ruta gets one. Timeout here, 10-14 as UM will serve 10, serving 14 after this timeout. We still have 4 match points available for Philippine Women's College. A long way to go for UM, but for PWC, they are now just a step away from an upset victory against the University of Mindanao. Next game will be Holy Cross of Davao College, the number 1 seed in the men's division, and the DMMA Mariners, the last or 5th seed. If PWC secures and bags this victory, there will be a triple tie in our men's division as Barda is denied. Oh, UM crawling back. This is not yet over. Another match point saved. This is match point number 4 for Philippine Women's College. Rainier Tumamo. The last thing you want here is a service error, as that will give away the game. Good serve. Back row hit. UM again with the defensive stop. Sidenio. And another score for UM. Oh, they are coming back. And yes, they are still alive. 12 serving 14. Great stops here for the University of Mindanao. Not giving an inch against Philippine Women's College. PWC knocking on the door. And that is it. That is the last thing you want, a service error. And that bails out the Philippine Women's College as they secure the victory. Or here in set number 5, 15-12. And they go up the standings, 2 wins and 2 losses. And UM slides also to 2 wins and 2 losses. As well as the Jose Maria College here are 2 wins and 2 losses. And our final match for men's division after this one, the MMA and the Holy Cross, 1st seed against 4th seed. This is an upset victory for the Philippine Women's College Patriots. Big win for Coach Kenneth Kitamura and his company. And they are able to beat a giant. The Wildcats has fallen to the Patriots 3-2. They went the distance in set number 5, 15-12. UM just falling short on that comeback on the last moments of the game. Take a look at this long game we had. 5-setter, PWC coming up victorious 22-25, 25-17, 25-16, 18-25, and 15-12 against the University of Mindanao. Let's take a look at our set number 5 stats here. As almost identical in all categories except the opponent's error. The errors for UM was just too much on set number 5, as that gave away the victory to Philippine Women's College. As now we shift our focus to our next game after our closing moments here, as both of the teams will sing their school hymn as we about to finish this game.
here with the player of the game, Raymark Marquiso, with 1 receive, 1 block, and 27 attack points. So Raymark, you dropped the first set, but from the second set onwards, you guys were firing out. So what was the mindset shift in the huddle after that first set?
Sa muag yun, bisag pili jud mi first set, naka-recover din mi, restart, reset, and go. And excited jud mi sa among coach gihapon sa system, ug labi na sa taas jud. Thank you, Lord.
And for you naman, Coach Kenneth, what was the strategy or adjustment you think helped your team win today?
First of all, big respect to Coach Melanie and Coach Francis. Yun lang, sinabi ko lang sa mga bata na we need to trust our system no matter what happen and stay focused and aggressive all the time. And especially sa practices namin na may adjustment kaming ginawa to win this game. And we need to stick to our system so that we can proceed to the next round.
And lastly, Raymark, anyone that you want to thank or any shout out?
First of all, thank you sa akong family nag-support dira sa live. Salamat kay sa dakong suporta og labi na sa school og kang coach. Daghang salamat. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymark, and thank you, Coach Kenneth, and congratulations to the Philippine Women's College of Davao.
And undoubtedly, that was player of the game, as we said earlier, Raymark Marquiso with a big game to lift his team to that upset victory against the University of Mindanao. Up next, we go now back to the women's division. It's going to be the Holy Cross of Davao, or the men's still in the men's division, sorry. Still the Holy Cross of Davao College Cross Blazers up against the DMMAs of Southern Philippines Mariners on our match number 3 today, as we will be right back after this short break.